Hello, hello, everybody. We'll give you a minute to get on. All right, how is everyone doing? I'm going and pushing all the buttons. So today first of all, I am Jen from Witch City Tarot Gathering, and we are starting our interview series for 2023's event. And it is I feel like already, like once we hit April, everything just starts like going super fast. So we have Brenda Elizabeth that is joining us today, and we're going to talk a little bit about her presentation, and what Lenormand means to her, how she got into it, all of that. And I see that she popped on, so I'm going to add her. Yay. Sure, I accepted it. So we'll give Instagram a minute to do its thing. So how is the retrograde treating everybody? Hello.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Good. How are you? It's so great to see you. I love the fact that I get to see you like more than once this year. It's fantastic. It is. It is. So, I'm very excited to see your presentation at Witch City. And so why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Sure, yeah. I'm Brenda Elizabeth, and I am a Lenormand deck creator. I create charms. I've been a psychic medium for a long time, card reader, tarot, Lenormand, divination junkie, basically. And
we all are.
I know. I know who am I talking to, right? And I am also into, I've been a certified hypnotist for over 20 years, and I am also a Yoga Nidra instructor, studying advanced Yoga Nidra, which is third eye yoga. So it really integrates your third eye into your daily life. And I'm also really into dream analysis and intuitive dream analysis, not so much like book dream analysis. Yeah. So that's what presenting is, how to incorporate your tarot practice into your dreams and how to incorporate your dreams into your tarot practice.
Oh, I love that. I do. Yeah. I love doing dream work as well. I've been, of course, like we all have. I've been looking at studying it and for a long time now, and there's so much that you can do when you incorporate tarot into it. So I think, if any of you have thought about it or want to really know like how to incorporate it, I would say check out Brenda's class, because that'll get you started for sure. So how did you get started in tarot, divination, and all of that good stuff?
Well, I started doing just regular mediumship, probably like a lot of people. I saw spirits when I was young, and was really into it. My family was into it too. So
that's cool. Yeah, that's always so much more helpful, for sure.
Yeah. So my brother used to host the Supernatural Club when we were little, and we used to levitate people. And
oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. So I've just always been into it, and I worked as a medium, and I would do an hour reading, and then I started finding like, well, I've got half an hour to fill, so I picked up the tarot cards. I had a friend teach me. I had tried to learn reading books and stuff for like 15 years, and I had a friend who taught me in one night. She taught me intuitive tarot reading. So
all right. Okay. Yeah. It is always help, when you find that one person in their style of teaching that resonates with you, it really makes so much of a difference. And I think that's even important for anyone watching that is interested in tarot. Coming to Witch City Tarot Gathering gives you that like just plethora of teachers who all teach a little bit different, and you just never know who is going to resonate with you. So it's such a great event just for even that. Now, what is your favorite tarot deck right now?
Well, I can't wait for yours to come out.
Yes.
But I'm really a fan of the red, the Wiser Tarot that just came out. I'm kind of addicted to that one. And then I love James Batterby does the trippy tarot, like the psychic tarots, and I have his black light tarot. So I kind of am into those, but I have so many decks.
Right.
I love it.
No, I know. It is hard to pinpoint one, and it's like I always like I ask that question just to see, but it's like if people ask me that question too, I'm just like, well, all right, what's on my desk today?
I know.
Because that's what we're gonna get. But the trippy tarot is so much fun. Like if you're in a funky mood, like that's the tarot to pick up. Yeah. It is so much fun. It just makes me happy. I don't know why. It just always does. Even if it's giving me a crap reading, like it's fine. Yeah. It's okay. It'll be fine. So you mentioned that you make Lenormand decks as well, and I actually have one of yours. So why don't you tell us about those?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I went to a tarot conference, and for some reason there was like an hour I had to fill, and I picked a Lenormand class, and I just loved it from the get-go. I was obsessed with it. It's always fun to have more systems. And I had been trying to create a tarot deck for about 5 years, and it just wasn't flowing. I'm not an artist.
It's hard.
I know. I hired a couple of artists, and it just never flowed or worked out. So during the pandemic, I was able to, teach myself using some graphic design tools. I mean, Lenormand is much more simple. And so I've created 5 decks since then. And I just love, they're different tarot. I love tarot. It's gives me so much self-awareness, but Lenormand seemed to cut through my blocks and my subconscious.
Yeah. Well, and it's so much more matter of fact too. Like this is it. Like there's nothing. That's what the card said. That's it. Like they're like, yeah, you can't like skirt around it.
Right.
You pull another card. It doesn't matter. So I like that, and I love too the fact that it's kind of coming back.
Yeah.
A lot of people weren't really into it, didn't know what it was for a long time, but like all of a sudden it's starting to pick up again, and I think that's really cool too.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, for sure. So why don't you tell everyone where they can find you and find out more about you?
Sure. Yes. You can find me here at Lady Lenormand, or ladylenormand.com has a link to my Etsy shops and my classes. I do free classes and meditations. So I would love to connect with you guys. And last year, I just made so many good friends, and it was amazing. I just want to say, like, if you're thinking of buying a ticket and you're not sure, just do it. It's one of the best things you'll do all year. I still think about it.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. It is. It's cool because, I think, we go to a lot of different things, and the community there is so cool, and everybody's so helpful. It's not like, oh, you don't know it. Oh, what? No, they're like, oh, well, let me show you how I do it. And like we were saying before, just kind of getting those perspectives from everybody is so, it's awesome, and it's helpful, and it makes you feel like you're included, even if you aren't super new at everything,
Yeah.
Somebody, Cartomancy and T, is saying the charm bags from last year were awesome. Yes, they absolutely were. And even incorporating the charms and everything too is also something that is like starting to come back again, which I'm into charms too, so I absolutely love that. Just listening to the charms like in your little container swishing around, it just is very comforting. It's like when you just sit there and shuffle and you don't realize you're shuffling, just for that like comfort. So that's why I love the charms too. Just to like kind of get you even in the zone. They're good to do, right? Like it's so fun.
Yes, and I will say I do have a goodie for this year too. So
yay! Yeah. Awesome. Brenda always has very good goodies. Very good. Good. Well, I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for coming on today. If anybody is interested, the link is in our bio to go ahead and get tickets. And I'm going to tell you that they're selling pretty fast. Like we do and will sell out probably sooner than later, because I think we're already more than halfway sold out already. So definitely do that. And if you do plan on coming, I know really the most important thing too is finding a place to stay. Danvers has a lot of hotels if you're interested in that, because the Hawthorne is sold out for the event, for the weekend, but there are other hotels around, Hotel Salem, that sort of thing. So if that's something too that you are having a little trouble with, just even write it in the comments on one of our posts, and we'll kind of direct you and give you some ideas of where to go, because Salem isn't that big, so it definitely sells out quick. And we also want to make sure we're supporting local businesses. That's really important to us as well. So thank you again, Brenda. I look forward to seeing you. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Thank you, Jen, and thanks for the amazing job you did last year. I can't wait to see you in Salem, and I hope to see everybody here in Salem, too.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Thank you.